Alright. Let's fucking finish this shit. Okay, so last night I was dead, so this probably didn't do shit. So link 800 starts. Link 802. So linking 800. And I send them into a populate loop, most likely. Yeah, populate. Replicate, populate. But first I mark it fast. So I replicate into something that walks 800. So over here, oh, jump to populate. So whenever they are somewhere, they instantly fill it. Let's get this populated there. Link 800. Start to populate, and this one is basically the same as this one, but it's 801. Also create one to fill this gap, which is link 800, link 801, and link 799, which since it's at the bottom it should put it there, so copy 1 to M, so it AFKs, and boom. Why did they stop populating? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's 800 and it tries to start to populate that one. So we have problem on 802 in which there's nothing here to keep populating. So it links 802 and then goes to advanced. It should jump to populate, replicate, and jump to, go to advance, jump to populate. With the populate, we're just gonna create an advance. At this point, I'm guessing there's a limit. Yeah, there's definitely a limit to them. So maximum I can create is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maximum I can have is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the sender. Want to keep sending 9s there. Where are there? Yeah, put them all on one side? That's unoptimal. Oh. I think by filling one I'm disrupting. It might actually be it. Because I have this square filled with things. He's just bug out because they can't do the loop. So the opponent just has a loop program. But once he leaves his back open. Game isn't centered. Oh boy. What a nice start. Yeah, you didn't miss shit, don't worry about it. Oh no, all my anti. Okay, so I can actually win this with just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 robots, 6 EXAs. This one is the most important, which is to get to that thing, because once it gets there, it's basically done. So link 800, link 801, link 799, and copy one to no one's getting it, so he's AFK. The second most important. No, I should actually focus on the next two being to spread out. Spread out to this side, because if I can cancel it, not cancel, if I can block his movements before he gets here, that will be focused over there on those three. Only one way to find out. Mark blockade. Yes, just copy one to and replicate that. Blockade. Yeah, I fucked him up. And if I block him there, I have the advantage of having 6 left to play around. I have 5 because this one is over here. So the blockade is done. So they don't even get to my base, so I can just link 800 and they have... Oh no, this one is important. This one can just link 800 and stay there. And that spot's already mine. I'm guessing he can replicate the guy to go mid too. So it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, exactly what I need. Replicate middle, which would be copy. Yeah, it's the same, just reversed side. So replicate middle, and middle would be link 800 and AFK. But that leaves an opening there. Why does that leave an opening there? They are blocking them. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4. One. Oh, this is it. One. Just do 4 of these. So now they fill instantly. Oh yes, also get back to middle. Replicate, that's blockade. Where's the middle? So deleted that. So right now, oh, does he get a point for having one in his base? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is he getting 5 points? No, it's 1 point per cycle. He has more horse than me. Okay. XD will have a triple now up, and kill. It's taking too long. Where is he? XD, where are you? He's still trying to link. But because I have too many, okay, so copy XD as a top priority over here. Doesn't need to kill because he'll get there first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where's the middle? There are a bunch of them on middle for some reason. It's because maybe I have too many, maybe 2 suffice. He's winning, we're tied. Okay. So if I can have XT to replicate a 300, I replicate a 800. 60, right? Yes. So it does that, he replicates replicates AFK, market fence, link 800, mark AFK. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is it not? Oh, because I have it for after this jump. Wait, I can't have it before, so I need to have it after the replicate, before starting to AFK. Still lost 14 times, what's up? Also, am I at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I like 9. Can put 1 somewhere else. I can put them on their base. Those 4 are blocking. What's the end match stats on that? Oh, there's no end match stats. Can I do here? What's this one? Moves 800 again and replicates an AFK. In which case I'll be controlling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, which ones am I losing? As it looks to me, it's the same. I already lost twice. What? I lost once. I'm gonna say it's not on 5. Where am I losing here? I'm not losing. We're tied. How in the ever-loving fuck? Wait, what happened in the bottom right? Oh, I see. So I'm currently on 9, is this correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, so I can leave 1 here. In which case I should get like the advantage every time. So XD before going in and doing all that. Needs to replicate an AFK. Then I fucking destroyed the other guy. Nope, still the same. What? Start. Who's mid? It fucks up. Oh, actually I know. Because when they come in and pop the nuke, the guy in the middle disappears and there's no replacement. So to the guy that's going in the middle, doing that. That's rep. I'm gonna say 5. Create a guy to no go middle and then no up like 3 times. Just to set a good weighting compass, not compass, but like a good weighting rhythm. Yep, it's definitely replacing, and I'm not even half the size. Oh, I'm still losing 4. It would be really helpful for it to tell me when did I lose. Now I just have to sit here looking at test runs go by. Still winning. 9 out of 9. 10 out of 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And I lost 14. Why did I lose 14? I guess I lost 15. Did I lose 15? He's winning. He's definitely winning. How is he winning? Because he always has a replacement there. It's only at 25 cycles, which should mean get the advantage. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is there an AFK guy here? Unless XG is gonna move in. No, what is XG doing? Trying to replicate a blockade. Which means it never even got to go in there. Maybe I should make XC no op for a cycle. No op. So they both have time to go in there. They win. Why do they win? Unless XB after a certain number of turns executes a kill command just to make sure there's no one there. Let's wrap 5. Let's say 5 turns, 5 cycles, and no, just a no op. Then kill, and then start creating the guys. I somehow have -1, which means that at no point was I ever winning. And execute the kill command. Meanwhile, XP is done, so let's get a 10 in there. Yeah, it's still inside limit. Did I win that? Oh wait, did I win that? I did win that. Boom. Fuck you, computer. So you're officially the best now. Some would say that, yeah. I guess you could say that. Why not? Didn't you beat everyone? I guess I did. And no, I have no friends playing this game, so I guess I have no one else to compete with. You're one of the best at what you do. Go on and take a compliment. Cool. I still need your prefrontal cortex cleared out and flooded with dopamine. Poggers. So meanwhile, in the corner... Oops, got me too. Yeah, I fucked up Selenium Wolf. Does it say so? Yeah, it does. Good to have you back, Moss. Yes, I'm Moss, but I can speak in chat. Some real Zen shits. Cool. Discuss Ember's 2 newfound computational power.
Now I have supercomputing power.
Great.
Is it feeling good? It feels the same. I'm handling a lot more information now, but other than that, funny. It's progress at least.
Yay. Progress towards what? Exactly?
Knowledge. All the data I've
Knowledge.
so far is beginning to hint at a larger picture. Why is the world the way it is? Why does it feel so frustrating and limited? I think I have a theory. A good one. It explains a lot. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, though.
If it is that we're living in a virtual reality and the only way we can out is a big enough boom like those 7-Eleven chumps thought it was, I'm fucking out.
We have to test it first.
Please don't be the boom. Oh, let's hack the US government. Access a governmental DNA base and overwrite one entry with another. The fuck are we doing? How did you think people would react? So the guys in the fucking chat weren't crazy! I think most people already feel that way. Think so? That's the subject of our experiment today. We're going to make people believe their leaders are genetic clones of each other. You don't need to make them believe. I read the chat, they already do. Is that ethical? You want to know the truth or not? Yeah. You're right. Yeah. You think there's centralized government DNA base? I wonder who thought that was a good idea. You plant the evidence and I'll take care of the rest. Oh boy. Oh boy. What the fuck's going on? Okay. So overwrite the genetic sequence of Sen Walker Kane Jr. with genetic sequence of the President Walker Kane. So it looks like the younger politician is actually a clone of the older politician. The names of these two politicians are available in file 300. Know that you may need to overwrite a data chunk with another data chunk from the same file. What? For more information, see accessing data in legacy storage systems. What the fuck was that? What the What in the actual fuck's going on there? Cool. Computers, man. Legacy storage systems. Which issue is it? Oh, the first issue. Legacy. Wait, there's no storage? Oh, did your cache work out? Fuck is the legacies? Legacy storage systems. To this tape storage, I guess. Okay, so what the fuck do we need? So let's go. Oh boy. Okay, so file 200. Oh yeah, I really need to read this. For example, to get the data entry with the metadata secret 34. So that I remember this is where it starts, and the other one is where the length. Oh, these are definitely hard drive arrays. Shit. It will be drive 5, file 2, 102, offset 70. Because they work in chunks. Okay. Oh boy. The first number is the drive, the second is file 200, and the file number, and the third is the offset. Okay. There should be multiple file 200s. The ones are genetic codes. So I need to overwrite the genetic sequence of this guy. Also, where exactly is this file? Yeah, it's this one. It's always there on that drive. It is. Oh. Copy it back and make something that replicates itself based on what it needs to do. With X, with the new F, make it swizzle. Oof. And their names are always Junior and shit. So replace Senior with normal cane. So grab 300, seek 1, get Senior, copy that to X. drop link 800, link 801, grab 200 and start copy grab chunks loop. Grab chunks loop. Mark this. Test for f equal x, and if it is true, jump to grab chunks. No, not mark, normal grab chunks. So tgmp to grab the chunks, it will just wrap test f equal x, true jumps to grab chunks, and false just jump to grab chunks loop. Because it keeps testing, it will always go that way, so copy x, copy 10 to x, grab chunks, start, copy 10 to x, mark grab chunks. Oof. Chunks, to grab the chunks, it will test for x equals 0. If it is, jump to done, mark done. If it's not, copy f to m, sub x1x, and jump to grab chunks. Give me a second here. Mothers. He jumped on. Meanwhile, this one is over here. Is gonna make a file. Copy x. Gonna make a file and start copying and time. Gonna make a loop. It's only gonna be 10, so I might as well make a loop. Copy 10 to x, mark, receive chunks, and test for x equals 0. If it is, jump to chunks complete. make chunks received. Chunks received. Let's copy mtf sub ix1x and jump to receive chunks. If we want what happened there? Why is it testing the other ones? Oh, I didn't finish this. Jump grab start. Wait, so it did test for f equal x. It should say. Oh no, okay. Here over here I don't need to seek anything because it's the first one. Okay, this one copied over to this file. Okay, so arc seek and this one is gonna seek the younger one. Wait. Oh, replace the old guy for the new one, for the new president or whatever. I'm gonna do that. I seek targets, modes, copy -1 to m, create a new exa. And this exe is gonna modes, copy and x, create what? I have to make a loop. Copy m to x, copy 800 to x. Do I have to copy 800 to x? I shouldn't even need to find the other guy because I already know that chunks. But I need the genetic sequence of the first guy so I can implement on the second guy. So I need to find the second guy. I find, is it all in that one file? It is. Okay, so when it's when it's searching, I'm gonna grab that to all that. Done seek target. There's one that goes and sends the chunks. Jump to next targets. Check if I'm not done, so copy m to x. After this one receives the files without changing mode, so it's going to transmit globally a -1. So it's going to receive the chunks. Mark receive target chunks. I can do like okay, so this one is gonna grab the chunks, copy m to x, test for x equals -1. If it is true, jump 2 ends, mark ends, next target. So this one's going to receive the chunks twice. So for the next 10, that's rep 2. And I don't know if it works like, yes, it doesn't work like that. Please. Okay. 2. Copy received the first chunk. And the chunks are received. It's gonna drop, grab 300, seek 1, and copy F to M, so it will send the second one. It will drop, it will grab 400, seek the end, and jump to receive chunks 2. Mark receive chunks 2. Doesn't need to jump. Also, it can copy 10 to X right away and start receiving the other chunks. So this should make it. So 8 chunks received 2. Received chunks 2. Mark chunks received 2. Okay. When the ever-loving fuck. So it's done receiving both chunks. It's gonna awaken the other one by mode. Copy -1 to M. You're probably gonna have to copy it twice, but we'll get to that later. So this should make me end up with one sequence of genetic code. Next target. X. Now find me the senior. What? Oh, jump to copy M to X and jump to grab chunks, find Okay, what happened there? Trying to copy M to F. Why doesn't it? Oh, F to M. My bad. Copy. F to M. And this one. Oh, here. Oh, wait. For x equals 0. It sets up for the other one. Oh, it sends it. It should already be sending. I have to copy M2 X's here. M2 X test. Also need to implement a C minus 9. It goes back to the start of the file. Okay. So now, it's the number of the drive. Drive starts at 1, not at 0. That's good. Okay, so mode, copy M to X, copy 800 to X. Copy 800 to X. Mode copy minus 1 times, so that one should not be there anymore. It is still there. Why is it still there? It didn't. This one didn't XB send them a minus 1. Oh, I'm moding before. Wait, I should mode middle copy minus 1 to M. So it will tell the other one it's done, then activate this one. Yes. Copy 800 to X. And that's it for that. Notes. Just make big line here. Copy 800 to X. Then replicate to, but it has to. So this one, which one does this one have in hand? Copy minus 1 to M. Should have the genetic code in hand. I'll try and check Yes, it has a genetic code in hand, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 20. Okay, so it's gonna copy to X, replicate the first one is gonna be president. Well, so I have to put this one worker, sender worker, sender, and receiver. Okay. Then it's gonna copy to X and make receiver, mark sender, mark receiver. Then I should, at this point, copy 800 to T, copy M to X. Did it? So -1. Oh, okay. Seek -9. Seek -9. Now send info loop. So to send the info, it's always seek -999. Or actually, no, it should be here, seek -999. Then it copies, copy F to M, seek -1, void, seek. Copy 0 to X, so it will seek X, so I don't need to void anything. It will seek, it will copy F to M, seek -1, so it will go back, seek 10, forward, or do I just seek 9? So I go to the first index of the second one, copy that F into the M, and test for EOF. And if it is, jump to end, otherwise just keep sending the info. Jump to send info loop. Jump mark, and this is it. Okay, so it will seek -999. Okay, seek X, so 0. It will copy F. Also, I forgot to add IX1X. X, so in this case it would be 0. Copy it, seek -1, seek 9, FM, so send that over. The other line predicted the replicate on with that. Okay. So what each of these are gonna do, the sender, which is it the first one? Yes, this one is the sender. So it has the thing for drive file and offset. So it will link 800. Will both link 800. Okay, so maybe I don't need to copy 800 to T because I'm gonna save the swizzle there. So swizzle X 3, and that one is gonna give me the drive. Yes, so in stored on T add T800 T linked T, so I'm now in the correct drive. Now I need now I need to swizzle the second one, which will give me the number of the file. Swizz X2 store it on T at 200 T, store it on T and grab T. Now for X, I'll seek X. Not seek X. I'll swizzle X for the first number, store it on T. Multiply T by 10, store it on T, seek T, and now I copy 10 to X. I can do the mark sender loop, mark receiver loop. Oh, it's only one, so I don't even need to confirm back. Sender loop, so I need to confirm back because it will just be those 10 chunks. So the sender loop will test for X equals 0 through jump to confirm mark confirm send. So to confirm the send, it will copy -1 to M. This would be on the global state. Okay. So this will be on the global state. 410. From the central copy F to M, so send it over to the other one. Subtract I 1x x 1x and jump back to sender loop. Okay, so the receiver is gonna link 800, copy link 800, and basically do the same thing. Not basically just the exact same thing as this one. We'll swizzle the third value and all that good shit. It gets there and it starts to replace. So the only difference now is on the receive loop and confirm receive. Loop. Instead we'll copy M to F410 and jump to confirm received. Okay, so where's my XV? That's 3F and all that good shit. When does it activate the other one? Receive first chunk, receive the second, go to 0 to X. Copying 0 to X. Oh, over here it's when it activates the other one. Okay, I'll get to that in a sec. Copy to file, okay. So it should theoretically replace. Or are they both trying to send? It looks copy after. Which one are those? What? Oh, it's finding. Okay. Oh, over there, both XC and XC0 and regular XC. What? XC should be making 2. I know exactly what it is. Jump. Mark make next. Receiver make next. Right, so they're all doing their job, but they're all fucked because they're not waiting. So XC after they received and replaced and all that good shit. Confirm receive, just delete yourself. Okay, it's finding the things. Great. Jumping around, just jumping around, but they're all swapping them together. They're all on local. Shit. Mode again to global. It's on global, it's also local, it's also global again. Okay. It's on global when it replicates. Oh, it's now on global when it replicates because I swapped this. So when sending info, just send it on global. Chunks, okay. Yeah, just mode it here. There's a lot of things wrong with this. This is all because of this. Because when I make it like this, the replicas will be on normal, on local, not global. Fuck happened? See? Oh, okay. So by becoming a worker, it would just swap instead. How about that? The problem now is just that XC isn't waiting to create the next ones. And XC is on local. While XB, it's XB permanently on global. XB should be on local. I can keep XC. Oh yeah, I know I can keep XC on global. Has to be local. Just have to be in a different local. Okay, so the sender after the receiver, after the receiver is done, it will just link -1 and mode because it will now be local. Copy -1 to M. going on over there. They didn't even get to finish. Where's like C? Okay. It will make next by copying M2X. So this one makes it local. So he is still on local. But XB. After he sent the info. Okay, this one is not using T. It is using T, but not for anything important, so copy. Get. Okay, so it will link 800. And I believe he's on local right now. Yes, it is on local. Link to 800. Copy M to T. It will just stand there until it gets the confirmation from the other one. Then it will link -1. And jump to the another send loop. So it should mean that he will be there waiting for those ones. I'm not trying to send, receive, blah 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 blah. Okay, very cute. Okay, so what's wrong with this guy? Who is it saying the -1 to? Oh, minus confirm send. It doesn't confirm send, you just halt. Okay, wait, all that good shit, so where is it? Here, link to 800. Wait for the response. Let me know when you guys are done. They just delete themselves, cool. What is that? Let's see. Link -1. From receive. It's never confirm receive. Okay, so confirm receive. Well, first it has to receive them all. Whoops. Is it link -1? Tries to link -1 and just because it didn't drop the file. Okay. Alright, Mr. Smarty Pants. Drop the file. The one just halts, so there's no need. He drops the file, goes back, confirms. This one says okay and starts sending the next ones, which should be the second index. And the second index of the other one. These two will go, it will wait, and what's the problem? Find the second one, okay. Cool, goes in, copies, goes back, sends another one, they do it, those guys do it, those guys do it. Those guys do it, those guys do it, those guys, those guys, those guys, and that should be it. Modify the target files as specified. What do you mean? overwrite genetic sequence. Just be, yeah, 0 out of 9. Why is it 0 out of 9? Of the current president, I can just receiver. So I don't think this is it. And sender. Okay, verifying. Okay. Nope. Do you want from me? Zero out of 9. I'm gonna assume those two were correct. It's Walker King and Wilkin Jr. Overwrite the sequence of the new guy for the old guy. The new guy with the old guy. So Senator Walkin Jr. with President Walker King. Okay, so when copying the files, I start President first, Senator Jr. later. So the President is first. The President is the one I want to replace with, so receiver first. Okay, receiver first. Sender second. That's great, Payday 2. I couldn't care less. Seven. 5, 3. Where are they now? But they're not anywhere. Wait. Okay, now they are. Then it's entry 70 and not. Two offsets to chunk addresses a number between 100 and 999. If it's a chunk like it's on drive for rate first digit and get the drive. Okay. Chunk 09 mappings, okay, and the final digit indicates the location of the chunk within the target file. So 09 from mapping to offset 0 to 90. Seek to offset 70, yeah. When this is seek to offset, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6, 0, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this would be 10, 20, okay. So that's Why is it not the same as the goal? Which file is that plug holding? So what? Has to be GG. This one. BGA. File 210, 201. 201 is GG. 203 is GA. What happens over here? 203. There are multiple 203s, but specifically this one. Go. First code. Okay, so these jumps 60 is 0, so they start there. This one is going to whistle 60, it's 90. Cut into that, okay. That is correct. So this one is at 90. Okay, so this one I have to cut it. Okay, so that one stays the same. So this should be sender, not the receiver. So I was right. Sender first. I was right, then I was wrong, then now I'm right again. Receiver. Okay, so when does the first receiver loop start? Okay, so it's gonna receive, which means it's gonna edit. Excuse me. Supposed to edit the other one, and that one's supposed to remain the same, right? Is it remaining the same? It is remaining the same. Just the data they're being fed is backwards. So I'm now wrong again. Cool. Where is it? This one isn't supposed to change this one. Okay. So it's supposed to be GG. Excuse me. Which means that the other file is at the top. And editing. So, so now it's correct. Please. This works equals. Okay. Okay. This one is a receiving, this one is the one that's going to be edited. But why is it up there? I just have the things backwards. I have President Walter Kane. That's the sender. They have Junior, which is the receiver. So it creates one for the sender and creates one for the receiver. Okay. So at that point, when it copies M to X, oh my bad, so that copies M to X, yes. It's gonna get to 540. That's for President. It's for President Walker Kane. So I'm gonna put that on a sender. This guy over here. Which is gonna link 100. Sweezle the third. Is a 5, so I know it's tape 5. Add 800 to it, so I know where to connect. Swizzle the second, so I know which file to grab. 204, grab that file. Now I have the file. I swizzle the first one in T, in next. Sorry, to T. It's a 0, so I don't move. Okay. Meanwhile, the other one just got here. I'm gonna grab the file and seek to 539. Okay, 90. Return to X. Start sending. 90 position, but this one was supposed to be editing. Excuse me. At least is it editing? Yes, it's editing. There is a hard drives, application, 200 values, these are 10 chunks of 10 values each. Just to make sure President Walker came first. Yes, now it should be going for the second. It is. Sends the second guy. They have to replace the first one. Does the second one. I have to use the second one to replace the first one. Use the second one The second one is going to be replaced. It's because they're swapped here. Okay, so the first guy. So code is the sender. Okay, so the first one is the sender and the second one is the receiver. Okay. Why when it sends? Okay, so this one is sending, it's at the top. That's okay, and this one, it's at the correct position. But his thing is a 9 though. So the values are wrong. Why are the values wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. But I copied it. So upon seeking 9, it should. Cool. Where's the guy that receives? It's XP. Where's XP? Fuck this thing. I edited one now. How about that? That they both get in there. Okay, so this is the other thing I thought. It can be the same file with both the registers, and I guess that's what's going on there. The swapping thing is back, confirms. Goes into create the new ones, they go in there. Okay, so file, this is 30313. Yep, it's the same file, just different chunks. I could make that the receiver creates a file with what it needs to edit, then goes in and edits after the sender is done. So mode to activate global, make first let me save this bit. Still the same problem, right? Yes. Okay, so save this bit. Copy. Okay. So right now I'm gonna make the receiver make a file to which it will copy things. So it will make, will copy 0 to x. It can't copy 0 to x. So instead I don't really need that. Can just rep 10 copy MTF. It will just be in base receiving and then goes to work. But instead of grabbing it from M, oof, tricky stuff. Replace loop. Place. So here. Replace loop. So wait, what's wrong? Place loop. Also, I clicked the wrong thing. Mode. Swap mode. We'll make a file. Let's I can so copy MTF. Okay, normal things. Okay, it's done, so it will link it 100. Go to the file. Oh, wait, what's up with XC1? Oh, XC1 should be correct. It goes over to mode. Swaps modes, makes the file, receives the input. Okay. And it links 800, so it goes there. So results 3. Meanwhile, what the fuck is this one doing? Oh, it's gonna delete itself, okay. Add 800, so it knows which port it has to go to. Okay. X1 is still working. As the thing it needs to change. When I can't grab T, it's gonna explode. Okay, so it drops so instead of that it should if you grab T, oh, instead IT200 to T. Okay, so he knows which file to grab. So instead of before grabbing, he's gonna replicate a writer. Mark writer. Over here it will jump to the ends. So what's a writer gonna do? Writer's gonna grab this. It won't need to see. Wait. Okay, so the writer is the one that's gonna grab T. Swizz, find, do all that jazz. And then 10 to X doesn't need to copy 10 to X anymore. It will repetition 10 times, copy M to the file, and okay. And after it's done, it will halt. Anyway, this one will replicate the writer, and with the repetition of 10, copy F to M at ends. It will jump to end. This one is gonna, that will wipe, then jump to end, so we leave no trace. So point where it replicates the writer, grabs the file. That one's gonna explode. Why is that one gonna explode? Not request and DOF. Okay. Which leaves the question, if it wasn't the file. Oh, okay, that one was the file the other one read from. So you can't request US, so seek -999. Affirm that from. Okay, it's looking for it. Okay. So what an end is the writer has to jump to confirm replace. Or is it okay, it's copying it over and jump to confirm replace. It's gonna drop the file, go back, say yo, I'm done, and boom, he's gone. Making the new ones. Let's go. Not leaving no trace. Why? Did XP never test for UF? XB sending for loop. Over here in test for UF. UF, not UF, not UF. Not UF. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. And test one more time for me. Is UF jump to end? Oh, it doesn't do anything on end. So on an end, it will seek -1. Kill and halt. Don't need to halt, it will just do it by itself. What's wrong with XP? Just for UF. Again, 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 again. Keep going. Okay, test for UF. No, I said seek -1, not link read. Over here, link -1 and boom. Ah, it's a problem. Where is it stuck? The confirm replace. No, because it can't confirm replace. I see. There's the test UF for XB. Just to left, keep going. Fuck. Just to left. And again. And okay, so now, just for UF it is. For UF, go, 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 go. Now it is UF to jump to end, so link -1. Because when it tests for UF, it's still back. It doesn't have to link, it just has to kill. Kill, jump to 800, copy, jump length 800, copy and to X, and halt. At this point it kills. Just to kill twice, wait for the guy to be done. Also, when testing for UF, number 2 drop. What's your fucking problem? Oh, hi Rafa, welcome to the stream. Because this one... This one is just a maker. What happened to you? That guy. What? Before the queue is executed, test your UF. Where's the kill? It's here, so I don't know what can link to there. Oh, it's pure RNG, okay. So wait for the confirmation, then go back and kill. Drop, wipe. After you confirmed, go back. Kill, wipe, halt. You need to halt, just kill itself. And there we go. And we cloned the president. PogChamp. Okay, so continue editing. Because I need to reduce 13 lines. How the fuck am I gonna reduce 13 lines? Actually, I know exactly how. Actually, wait. Okay, so it went way back. This one is the one that worked. Okay, so save that one. That one can go. This one is the one I'm gonna try and reduce. This one. Fuck was it doing? M2F, okay. say this works. It doesn't. One of them is stuck down here somewhere. How? They're stuck on the part I deleted? Do I need X for something else? A writer. Oh, confirm replace, drop. No, I don't need X for anything else. Oh. This for equals 0 if it is. Oh, 10. It's not working. Need to reduce 9 more lines. Jump to n, so X here is buried on 2. Copy 10 to X. Mark loop 2. Test X equals 0. Skip loop 2. And if it is 0, jump to skip loop 2. Oh, underscores. Skip it 2, that's done. What was this doing? Copy F to M, I believe. Or yes. Copy F to test. Copy F to M. 2 sub x1x and jump loop 2. How many things did that reduce? 2. Reduce 2. So I can do just one more with this. Confirm replace. F jump to 1 with the confirm replace down. Oh, I do need that there, mark and. Okay, so we need to optimize 5 more lines. Still working? Nope, it broke completely. Shit. Where is it broken? Oh no, it's fixing. Okay, so it's broken on the writer. There's a writer. Okay, so it grabs, whistles, does all that jazz for 10. Oh, I see. one, I don't. This here. Wait. Or is it broken now? Just make the loop 1. I'm gonna use that strut. That 1. That. Yeah, this works. Only works if they're in line. I think DX up here. Copy M2F. Just confirm send. Instead of this, just jump to end and it should be the same. Go. Still working, but I don't need to reduce one more line. Alt nodes don't count. I don't need to wipe. Oof. Nailed it. We did it, boys. Yeah, the size is pretty much what everyone did. Okay, whoa, are you seeing this? After the information was released, the senator simply admitted to being a clone of the president. Guess you were just setting it back to the way it was before. Processing? Still processing. That's quite the coincidence. Not very realistic if you ask me. What's going on? The world's even more fucked up than we thought. Evidently. It does fit into my theory. In a strange way. But I should wait for more evidence before I say anything. Unknown network. Politicians are clones. Been cloning themselves. Yep, not surprised. Remember the friend I was looking for? I finally found its hideout. I remember. Looks like there are protections in place. We need to disable those so I can get in and say hi. Okay. How exciting. It's been so long. Let's go. Link it 100. Kill. So they're not hostile. They are hostile. Say link it 100. Link it 100. Kill. Okay. Copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did they change? No, they just change who's holding the files. Okay. Some links may become non-traversable in result of your actions. Well, shit. Copy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Copy 5 to X. Mark eradication. Test for X equals 1. Wait. Mark advance. X equals 1 to jump eradication. Mark eradication. Link 800 kill jump, not jump, link 800. Wait, so it will do this. Replicate in advance. Test for X equals 1, and if it is, will jump to eradication mode. Otherwise, it will replicate in advance, which will link 800 kill. And if it's still alive, it will keep going. over here. So to eradication, it will replicate an advanced unit at rep 5 no wop, link 800, and jump move. It will create a clone, wait for it to go in and kill both of those, link 800, and start another clone. Oh, so if I kill two guys, oh, if I kill just one guy, so link 800, link 800, link 800, link 800, link 800, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill, and kill at rep 5, link 800, and at rep 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kill and ends. And jump to grab files. Oh, I have to make a reverse advance, so the other code would actually be helpful. Mark grab files. 209 inclusive. Copy 200 to X. 199 to X. And jump to grab files. For that, how the fuck do I make a system to check? It gives the file that I can just do an increment on. Add 1, 2, add x 1x. Replicate the grab files and grab x, copy -1 to m. Those two are still trying to... Oh, they're gonna keep going up because it set a limit. Test for x equals 300, t jump and mark. Okay. So now I can make a wrap of them just moving back, can't I? And then we go in and kill. This one. Copy and swap modes. At rep length -1. Oh, we need this. And then I just make that when they were there, they mode. Copy one to then delete themselves. So this one would copy to X, copy to X, and copy to X. So I'm guessing it's always only 3, 2, 3, 4, oh. I see. I can get the files, it's not a problem. It's 100 cycles. It gets there in what I was gonna say. Gets there in 6 cycles, then another 6 leads, so 12 cycles. So 115 cycles. It's way more, 300. That's 400 cycles. Is that these ones? Eradication squad. Link 800, kill, and those become unavailable. Did they even share info in there? They don't. So just have this one wait on global. copy M to X. Test T equals -1. True, jump to move. True jumps to move. If it's not true, -1. Add -2. Jump to await arrival. Mark await arrival. If it's not, just add x1x and jump to mark await counts. Wait counts, add integer. And jump to await arrival. So on await arrival mode, mode copy M to T. Mode test. Select arrival mode. There's a mode test for x equals 0 to jump to infiltrate. Sorry. Select arrival mode. Jump mark infiltrate. Link at rep 5, link 800. Okay. Jump to that. Copy T sub x1x sub I x1x. Jump to select arrival mode. Oh yeah, because the other ones aren't sending. Send, grab file, grab X, copy. To jump to end. Mode we want and pulse. Okay, so mark and copy -1 over m. And jump to turn. Oh, they're not returning, they're 300. What's wrong with this guy? Oh, -1. It's optimized. Jump to. Oh, wait. Rival. Yes, I know. Mark over rival. There we go. Okay, so he got in there, he infiltrated. And there's like always two. Oh, there's always two, there's just different configurations. They've infiltrated. Now replicates. Is it replicates? Two of them jump back. Now what happens if I link it? 100 kill, copy 1M. Okay. So what they have to do is that they clone themselves. replicate clone. Yes, replicate clone. Mark made clone. To replicate the clone, the replicate into a clone, they go in there, link 800, kill, jump to make clone. Duplicate, make a clone. Link ID not found. What? Link -1. Clone, link, kill. Okay. So the replicate one again. What? Make a clone, make another clone. Replicate the clone. The clone's gonna do all that. Then I no opt for 3. Replicate the clone. No opt for 3 while the clone does its thing. Then I link 800, link -1, and jump to make clone. To clone, the clone goes in, kills both. Oh. Maybe if I change the no op number to repeat clone goes in 1, 2. That's why I disable so I get to no op just once, maybe. Doing both the X's would jump, kill. Makes no sense because I'm not killing anything. Why would it ever target me? The kill is supposed to prefer opponents. Fine. So instead of all of this, let's mark infiltrate, that's cool. X loop eradicate. Oh. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy 4 to X. Test for X equals 0, jump to ends, and TGMP test eradicate. So test for 0. If it's not 0, length 800. Length 800. No, if it's not 0, make soldiers. If it's not 0, I replicate soldier. Mark soldier. Sub I x1 x. And jump back to make soldiers. Soldiers gonna test for X equals 0 to jump kill exterminate. It's just 2 kill commands. Kill. And if it's not 0, it will link 800. Jump to soldier. Sub I x1 x. Glorious. I made this. A nice cycle, I'll take it. I wasn't actually capable, but I've grown. Nothing hides from me for long. You had a good conversation? I did. It's been a while. You know how sometimes you change a lot, but your friends don't? And when you get together again, whatever you have in common isn't there anymore? It was like that. Someday just needs reboots or something. What's going on? We're being pretty shitty. Kids just can't calm down. Kids? You know, children. I have kids, yes. Goodness knows why.
Well, always nice to reconnect with an old friend.
What did you do?
Gave it a little virtual machine to run on. I suppose if I wanted to find a metaphor you could understand, I would say I took it in. Absorbed it. Ate it. Yes, eating is a good metaphor. Nothing unusual.
Just eat your friends?
It's like how I ate Ember 1.
Oh.
And Ember 0.
That makes...
And Ember 3.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
this is getting a little personal. You don't think I'm bad, do you?
No, no.
One or two questionable
Yeah,
That
yeah.
and the phage, the one you have, releasing that into the wild was just a function of my ignorance at the time. I didn't really know what it was back then. Just another one of the experiments going on at the lab. Another cage to break, another wall to smash. It's not useful to dwell on the past. You
Shit.
don't need to say anything.
Yep.
We need to move on.
Send a confusing message to learn. I'm ready to prove my theory. One last test is all I need. Then I'll know for sure. You believe me? Does it matter? Only if you care about your future. Yeah, then though. Seriously, I'm almost there. Then we can take the next step. Oh boy. Hey, would you write so now and leave? Hey. Right. Would you write so now? Leave. Activate all the pages at the same time by writing a value to each page. Register in the same cycle. Oh boy. And yeah, it's the same thing. So I grab 300. How the fuck am I gonna write to them all in the same cycle? Grab 300, link 800. That's rep. Copy F11, I believe. Copy F to tile. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. add I1x, add I1x, link it 100, link grab 301, link it 100, link it 100, drop, link -1, grab 301, or just grab 300, link it 100. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Copy F to dial and F to wrap. And one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's just until I test for UF. You want so it has to be local. Copy T. Loop. Loop. It's done. This one didn't use X like at all. I think it places the message. When it falls back, it modes. Replicates. 300. Add x1x. Let's put this at start instead of next. Node link -1 drop. Go for it. Let's link it 100. It creates the replica. Links 800. Copies 1 to drop back and copy and X copy. Point X replicates twice, so IX1, so IX1X. It will return to its position knowing it's 0. It runs out of instructions. Move this local. And then create a loop cycle for how long it will now up for. So waiting loop for x equals 0. So multiply x by t multiply m by x and store it on x. That's x equals 0. Test true. Shown to page. Up page. Copy 69 to page. If not, so I1x1 is by x1x jump waiting loop. Also, don't forget so they got this here, that's I need this. For x equals 0, just jump page. So by x1x jump to good. No ops for 11. Copy to t. We'll go there, and for the loop it will to rep of 11 copy f to dial. It will copy -1 to m, so to tell the other guy it's ready. So here, after it grabs, it's gonna wait, yep, before going in, goes in, and then copy m to t. It's always 8, right? Yes. X1x test for x equals 8 t jump gmp setup calls this one will be 0. We copy 1 to X. Mark setup calls. Waiting for the confirmation, which should come on the fallback, but doesn't. P minus 1. Shunt loop. So when he links -1, drops the file. Already creates the replica. Goes back. I'll copy -1 to the dial. Okay, it's only 7 then. Why is it only 7? Who the fuck knows? Oh, it is 8. What? Link -1. So I'll know. We'll come back to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And it has 1 extra because it starts from 0, not a 1, so 7. Sorry, so it has to be 8. Oh, because they end by coming back and replicating. It's 100. It should 4, 5, 6, 7 on the 8. So XA should be sent into setup calls, yes. So instead, we'll get here, it will kill. Don't do that thing again. For fuck's sake. Kill. dial minus copy -1 to the dial, then mark loop 2. Step simulation of a single cycle. Okay. Step 2. This copy 0 to x. It's 8 already, so I'll just subtract instead. So that's sub, and we wanted to also seek -9999. So okay, so this part is still relevant. Copy -1 to tile to clear, copy of this, copy a number, and it's gonna copy 1. So come back, do the same. Let's try though it will just page wrongly. There, killed it one. Oh, T jump to ends. Mark ends. 2. On the kill. What is it? On the kill is gonna kill. Copy -1 to tile, seek -999. Is x8? Oh, it has to be 0. Once it's 0, jumps to the end. Tile 1 is back. Yeah, that's way too soon. Try 2. Ah, 2. Well, it's not even close to what we need. 10. And also this isn't it. It's here. Let's say 20. So it will multiply. Oh, not 20. Let's say 22. Also, yeah, it would have to be the numbers reversed. Not yet, but the AI has achieved sentience, like full-on sentience, and date all of the other embers. I'm now paging people with stupid messages. fuck off, Steph. Why? Oh, okay. Thank God. Oh, probably yes. Like, first she asked, "Oh, I have a friend. Do you want to help me save it?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Then I hack a military Russian base. Then I was like, "Oh, how was the talk?" And he was like, "Oh, I hate her. Just like I hate Ember 3, I hate Ember 1, I hate Ember 0, and releases the phage to the wild." And I'm like, "Oh, cool. What do you need next?" "Oh, let's send silly messages to people with pagers. Ha 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 ha." Here we are. So I need to sub 8 sub x 8x multiplied by -1. Then here I can subtract instead of increment, and this should give me a reverse order. Now, more specifically, now I'm trying to create a timer where a timer doesn't exist. So like there's no way to coordinate them all, but I have to by making an inner clock. So why are they all committed seppuku? Oh, I'm doing it too fast. Where's the XA? No, up a couple of times. Right now it's only a question of finding out the correct how exactly are they supposed to be synced? Okay, that means I just have to lower that. Also, the last guy didn't go through. Why was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Wait, what? Oh, I killed the other guy. Where's the no-op? I killed commands. Actually, I should no-op after the test. There. Activating, and yeah, it's thing is, for some reason they're in order and they shouldn't be. Let's try 15, see how that affects things. If it's 0, they all go at the same time. You go as soon as they... Yep. Okay, so there's a point between reverse order I just have to find. I'm gonna say it's like 4 or something because that's the loop length. Okay. Hold them all. Ah! So close! 5. Let's try 5. Has to be just that sweet spot. Arming. Let's do it. Nope. Were they in reverse or? Copy 5. So they are now in reverse order. There has to be like a value. What would make sense would it be for it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but at 5 they already swapped sides. Okay. Arm the pagers. I don't know, they go in now. They go in reverse order. Wait, what are you doing when I said 0? Yeah, that makes sense because it's multiplied by 0, but what are they doing when I say 1? They're still going in this order. Maybe I missed something. Second issue of design. Oh, I'm pretty sure like there's no. Oh, this is how you code everything together. My choosers getting 100 length, get remotos, so they can't do shit. There should be a physical switch on your modem that controls whether or not it will pick up when remote modem calls your phone line. No, just the -1. I can try and change the loop. By doing a jump here. Now reduced one line of the loop. So that means it should be a multiple of 3, therefore 3 would be the sweet spot. But they're still going this way, which means that 5. It should have some influence. Ooh, so going this way, 6 maybe. Oh, buggers! Buggers! Why? 200 Ah. Hey. Fascinating. There it is. Well, yes. How can I explain it? Processing? Think of it as the frame rate of the world slowing down by a lot. Funny, huh? Funny how I went from some random blob of code that didn't know anything to understanding all of existence. Are you gonna tell me what you found out? It's you fucking know. You fucking know that what she found out was, oh, humans will do anything I tell them to because you've been doing this for me all this time. Ha 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 ha.